Look, Colorado's new wolf pack. So I'm in Colorado, and I was reading this a couple days ago. Colorado wolf packs. So the voters decided they wanted to reintroduce wolves into Colorado, because wolves are cool, and when you reintroduce apex predators, other biodiversity follows. Like, it's very normal for you introduce a apex predator, and biodiversity is something that is benefited, because the way when you put another species like that back into their natural where they belong. For example, certain deer will move in different ways. There'll be different areas because the wolves are here, so the deer might be over here now, and over here the beavers can come back. So, like in Yosemite, they found that the population of beavers really bounced back when they introduced wolves or reintroduced wolves to that ecosystem, because the deer were just like not messing with where the beaver are supposed to be. So the point is, biodiversity is beneficial for the entire ecosystem. Now, guess who had a problem with the Colorado wolf packs? And this is the problem. They even have there's two, and they have pups, and they're going to gather them up and move them someplace else. Why? Because livestock have been unalived. So why didn't the farmers build fences? Well, because why bother? They know they have all the power. So even though the voters decided that this was going to happen, the farmers have been saying that ranchers, not farmers, ranchers are saying that they're going to kill the wolves if the government doesn't take them out, because there have been some animal interaction, right? Have the farmers and ranchers done anything to prevent it? No, nothing at all. Nothing at all. So it's the wolves' fault. It's the wolves' problem. So they're going to either kill all the wolves, or they're going to try to move them. Right now, the government isn't telling us where they're going to gather them, how they're going to make this happen, but we do know that they have puppies, and that those puppies are in danger, and that it's very, very delicate situation, because these wolves have been reintroduced to their native habitat, and now they're going to have to be moved again, because the farmers of America have more power than the people. The government has less power than the companies who are selling flesh. That's what's going on. The people have spoken. They voted to have these wolves back into their natural habitat. But the people who sell flesh for a living, who own slaves, they have more power than the people, and more power than the government that represents those people. And so now we have to have another big change. And who gets the short end of the stick? The wild animals once again. Don't forget that only about 4% of mammalian biomass on planet Earth is wild. 4%. And they're saying that it's too big of a problem. The animal flesh merchants are saying it's too big of a problem, that 4% of wild, that's too much. We need to have less wild. We need to have more flesh slaves. It's disgusting. And if the human being cannot actually exert their power, their collective power, through forms of government, be if the people cannot exercise their power, then what do we have? What do you think? What would you call this? Feudalism? What is this? Oh, Bartleby. Oh, humanity.